periods.
Consider who the king your father sends, to whom he sends, and what's his embassy. Yourself held precious in the world's esteem, to parley with the sole inheritor of all perfections that a man may owe, matchless Navarre, the plea of no less weight than Aquitaine, a dowry for a queen.
My dear Boyette, you are not ignorant. All telling fame doth noise abroad. Navarre hath made a vow, till painful study shall outwear 3 years. No woman may approach his silent court. Therefore, to seemeth it a needful course, before we enter his forbidden gates to know his pleasure, we single you as our best moving fair solicitor. Tell him, the daughter of the King of France, on serious business, craving quick dispatch, importunes personal conference with his grace. Haste signify so much while we attend his high will.
Proud of employment, willingly I go.
Oh, all pride is willing pride, and yours is so. My loving friends.
Yes.
Who are the votaries that are vow fellows with this virtuous duke?
Lord Longueville is one.
Know you the man?
I know him, madame.
Ooh.
At a marriage feast in Normandy, saw I this Longueville. A man of sovereign parts, he is esteemed, well fitted in arts, glorious in arms. Nothing becomes him ill that he would well. The only soil of his fair virtue's gloss is a sharp wit matched with too blunt a will.
Who are the rest?
The young Dumaine, a well-accomplished youth, of all that virtue love for virtue love. For he hath wit to make him ill-shaped good, and shape to win grace, though he had no wit. I saw him at the Duke Alençon's once. Oh, and much too little of that good I saw as my report on his great worthiness.
Another of these students at that time was there with him, if I have heard a truth.
Biron they call him.
But a merrier man within the limit of becoming mirth I never spent an hour's talk withal. His eye begets occasion for his wit, for every object that one doth catch, the other turns to a mirth-moving jest. So sweet and voluble is this discourse.
God bless my ladies, are they all in love? That everyone her own hath garnished with such bedecking ornaments of praise.
No.
Oh, here comes Boyette. Now, what admittance?
Navarre had notice of your fair approach, and he and his competitors in oath were all addressed to meet you, gentle lady, before I came. Marry, thus much I have learnt. He rather means to lodge you in the field.
The field?
Like one that comes here to besiege his court, then seek dispensation of his oath, and let you enter his unpeopled house. Here comes Navarre.
Fair princess.
Fair princess.
Fair princess.
Fair princess.
Welcome to the court of Navarre.
There I give you back again, and welcome I have not yet. The roof of this court is too high to be yours.
Yes, too high.
And welcome to the wide fields too base to be mine.
Oh, too base.
You shall be welcome, madam, to my court.
I will be welcome, then conduct me thither.
Hear me, dear lady. I have sworn an oath.
Our lady, help my lord, he'll be forsworn.
Not for the world, fair madam, by my will.
Why, will shall break it, will and nothing else.
Your ladyship is ignorant what it is.
Were my lord so, his ignorance were wise, where now his knowledge must prove ignorance. I hear your grace hath sworn out housekeeping. 'Tis deadly sin to keep that oath, my lord, and sin to break it. But pardon me, I am too sudden bold. To teach a teacher ill beseemeth me. Vouchsafe to read the purpose of my coming, and suddenly resolve me in my suit.
Madam, I will, as suddenly I may.
You will the sooner that I were away, for you'll prove perjured if you make me stay.
Did not I dance with you in Brabant once?
Did not I dance with you in Brabant once?
I know you did.
How needless was it then to ask the question?
Oh, you must not be so quick.
'Tis long of you that spur me with such questions.
Your wit's too hot, it speeds too fast. full time?
Not till it leave the rider in the mire.
Oh, what time of day?
The hour that fools should ask.
Now fair, before your mass.
There fall the face it covers.
And send you many lovers.
Amen. So you be none.
Nay then, will I be gone?
Madam, your father here doth intimate the payment of 100,000 crowns, being but the one half a sum dispersed by my father in his wars. But say that he or we as neither have received the sum, yet there remains unpaid 100,000 more, in surety of the which one part of Aquitaine is bound to us, though not valued to the money's worth.
You do the king, my father, too much wrong, and wrong the reputation of your name, in so unseeming to confess receipt of that which hath so faithfully been paid.
I do protest I have not heard of it.
Why yet, you can produce acquittances for such a sum of special offers from Charles his father?
Satisfy me so?
So please your grace, the packet has not yet come where that and other specialties are bound. Tomorrow you shall have sight of them.
It shall suffice me. Meantime, receive such welcome at my hand, as honor, without breach of honor, may make tender thy true worthiness. You may not come, fair princess, in my gates, but here, without, you shall be so received, as you shall deem yourself lodged in my heart, though so dare I fair harbor in my house. Your own good thoughts excuse me, and farewell. Tomorrow shall we visit you again?
Sweet health and fair desires consort your grace.
My only wish I be in every place. Friends, we depart.
Lady, I will commend you to mine own heart.
Pray you. Do my commendations. I would be glad to see it.
Why would you heard it groan?
Is the fool sick?
Sick at the heart.
Alack, let it blood.
Oh, would that do it good?
My physic says I.
Will you pricked it with your eye?
No point. With my knife.
Oh. Now God save thy life.
And your long living.
He cannot say Thanksgiving.
Ma'am, I pray you, a word. What lady is that same?
The heir of Alan's son, Catherine, her name.
Oh, a gallant lady. Ma'am, I fare you well.
I beseech you a word. What is she in the blue?
A woman, sometimes, as you saw her in the light.
Perchance light in the light. I desire her name.
Oh, she hath but one for herself, to desire that were shame.
Pray you, ma'am, whose daughter?
Her mother's, I have heard. She is an heir of Falconbridge.
Well, she is a most sweet lady.
Not unlike, sir, that may be.
What is her name in the red?
Rosaline, by good hap.
Is she wedded or no?
But to her will, sir, or so.
You're welcome, madam. Adieu.
Farewell to me, sir, and welcome here. Yes. If my observation, which very seldom lies, deceive me not now, Navarre is infected. With what? With that which we lovers entitle affected.
Your reason.
Why, all his behaviors did make their retire to the court of his eye, peeping thorough desire. His face's own markings did quote such amazes, that all eyes saw his eyes enchanted with gazes. I'll give you Aquitaine and all that is his, if you give him for my sake but one loving kiss.
Oh, come 1 million, Boyette is disposed.
But to speak that words which his eye hath disclosed, I have only made a mouth of his eye, by adding a tongue which I know will not lie. Thank you.
And I, forsooth, in love, I that beloved's whip. Ah, this wimpled, whining, purblind, wayward boy Cupid, the anointed sovereign of sighs and groans, liege of our loyalty.